Your mind never stops, does it?
2026. Anxiety epidemic. Overthinking pandemic. Every generation thinks their suffering is unique. But this one might be right. Aurelius knew the cure. 1800 years ago, Marcus Aurelius sat in a battlefield tent. Empire burning around him, plague ravaging his cities, sons dying, enemies circling. Yet his mind? Silent, controlled, free. What did he know that you don't? Modern science will tell you about rumination loops, about the default mode network in your brain that never shuts down, about cortisol and amygdala hijacking. The Stoics? They already knew. 2000 years before your first MRI machine. Your mind is designed to wander, but not designed to drown. There are 3 types of overthinking, and you live all 3 every single day. First, past regrets. You replay conversations that ended months ago. You rehearse better comebacks. You torture yourself with what-ifs about decisions that can't be undone. You're not living in the past. You're dying in it. Second, future anxieties. Scenarios that haven't happened. Disasters you're inventing. Rejections you're pre-experiencing. You're not preparing for the future. You're suffering it twice. Once in your mind, once in reality, if it even happens at all. Third, present paralysis. You can't decide. Every option spawns 10 more questions. Analysis becomes paralysis. You're drowning in information but starving for wisdom. 3 a.m. scrolling. Relationship analysis that never ends. Work decisions you've been thinking about for months. You know this. You live this. But here's what the Stoics discovered. And it will change everything. The Greeks had a word. Hegemonikon. The ruling faculty. Not your brain. Your conscious will within your brain. The part that watches the thoughts. The part that chooses what to do with them. Epictetus taught that between every stimulus and response, there's a space. And in that space, that's where you're free. That's where you're actually human. Most people think they are their thoughts. Wrong. You are the awareness behind the thoughts. You are the gatekeeper. And right now, you've abandoned your post. Imagine a fortress. Walls made of attention. Outside the walls, chaos, noise, 1,000 voices screaming for entry. Inside the walls, silence, choice, sovereignty. This is your Hegemonikon, your inner citadel. Every anxious thought is a visitor at the gate. And you've been letting everyone in. No questions asked, no screening. Just open doors and a red carpet for every worry, every fear, every what-if that shows up. The Stoics didn't suppress thoughts. They selected them. Here's your first practice. The 3-second rule. When a thought arrives, pause. 3 seconds. Just 3. In those 3 seconds you ask, is this thought mine to engage with? Does it serve me? Does it align with my character, my values, my actual control? If yes, engage. If no, release. Not thought suppression. Thought selection. Example. Email arrives. Your boss's tone feels cold. Immediately, your mind spirals. Am I getting fired? Did I mess up? Does everyone hate me? Old you. Spiral for 3 hours. Ruin your evening. Can't sleep. New you. 3-second pause. Is this thought based on fact or fear? Can I control my boss's tone? No. Can I control my work quality and integrity? Yes. Release the spiral. Return to your citadel. Another example. Anxiety about a relationship. What if they're losing interest? What if I'm not enough? 3-second pause. Is this mine to solve right now? Can I control another person's feelings? No. Can I control my honesty and presence? Yes. The fortress holds, but Aurelius went deeper. Epictetus taught him one devastating truth, and it's the truth most people spend their entire lives avoiding. Some things are up to you. Most things are not. And you've been trying to control the uncontrollable. This is called the Dichotomy of Control, and it's the beating heart of Stoic philosophy. It's also the reason you can't sleep at night. Here's what's actually up to you. Your judgments, your desires, your aversions, your mental work, the effort you put in, your character, your integrity. That's it. That's the list. Here's what's not up to you. Other people's opinions, outcomes, your body's limits, the past, the future, the weather, the economy, whether you get the job, whether they love you back, whether you succeed. You overthink because you confuse these categories. Job interview next week. You can't control whether they hire you, whether they like you, whether someone else is more qualified, whether the company goes under next month. You can control your preparation, your honesty, your presence in the room, whether you show up as your best self. So where do you put your mental energy? On the outcome you can't control, or on the effort you can? Relationship anxiety. You can't control whether they stay, whether they love you tomorrow, whether they're thinking about someone else. You can control your communication, your boundaries, your truth, your decision to stay or leave. So where do you put your sleepless nights? On their mind or on your integrity? Every morning try this. The sorting exercise. Write down 3 things you're worried about. Just 3. Then label each one. Mine to control or not mine to control. Example. Worried about presentation tomorrow. Mine to control. Practice, rest, honesty. Not mine to control. Audience reaction, technical glitches, whether they promote me after. Take the not mine list. Read it one more time. Then tear it up. Burn it if you can. You just freed 70% of your mental energy. Because here's the truth. When you play tug of war with reality, you always lose. Always. The universe doesn't care about your narrative. It will drag you through the mud until you let go of the rope. Let go of the rope. Now we built the daily practice. Aurelius didn't start his day in the arena. He started it in his mind. Before the battles, before the betrayals, before the empire's weight crushed down, he sat in silence and prepared. The Stoics called it Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils, negative visualization. And before you say, that sounds depressing, listen. Modern positive thinking got it backwards. When you expect nothing but sunshine, the first raindrop destroys you. When you prepare for storms, you stand firm in hurricanes. This isn't pessimism, it's realism. It's armor. Here's your 5-minute morning ritual. Eyes open. Before you touch your phone, before you check your email, before the world gets its claws in you, you do this. Today, I might face betrayal. I might face failure. I might face loss, rudeness, rejection, pain. If it happens, I will breathe. I will choose my response. I will maintain my character. I control my reactions. I control my virtue. I control my inner citadel. Nothing else. Deep breath. Day begins. Example. Big presentation today. Premeditatio. I might forget my words. The tech might fail. People might judge me harshly. I might not get the outcome I want. You visualize it. You feel it. You prepare your response. Then what happens? Tech does fail. But you don't panic. Because you already lived this moment. In your mind, you already handled it. The event has no power to disturb you. You robbed it of surprise. This is mental armor before battle. And every day is a battle. But what about the thoughts already spinning? The damage already done? The day you already lost control? Evening is when you take back your mind. Seneca wrote, "When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said. Not Instagram highlights, not the version you tell at parties. Honest accounting." The evening is when you reclaim your Hegemonikon. You can't control the day, but you can control what you learn from it. Here's your practice. The 3 questions. Every night, before sleep, you answer these 3. Just 3. 1. What did I do well today? Where did I practice virtue? Where did I show up as the person I want to be? Acknowledge it. Build on it. 2. Where did I lose my Hegemonicon? Where did I react instead of respond? Where did external triggers control my inner citadel? No self-hatred, just data. 3. What will I do better tomorrow? Specific. Not be better. Specific. When interrupted in meetings, I will take a 3-second pause before speaking. Example: you lost your temper in a meeting today. Evening journal: I let an external trigger control my inner citadel. I reacted. Tomorrow, when interrupted, 3-second pause, then speak. Not failure, feedback. Not shame, adjustment. This is the daily inventory of the soul. And it's how you grow. Now, the nuclear option. When overthinking becomes unbearable. When the walls of your citadel feel like they're closing in. Aurelius used one technique, one image, one perspective shift that dissolved everything. The view from above. On out and zoom out until your problems disappear. Here's how. Close your eyes. See yourself in your room reading this, listening to this. Now pull back. See your building. Now your city. The streets, the people, everyone rushing, everyone worried about their own small storms. Now pull back further. See your country, the continent, the planet, Earth. A pale blue dot. Now pull back further. The solar system, the galaxy, billions of stars, infinite time, infinite space. Your worry, a dust mote in infinity. Your embarrassment at that party last week, your career anxiety, your relationship doubt. In 100 years, everyone at that party is dust, including you. So what are you protecting? This isn't nihilism. Your actions still matter. Your character still matters. But your ego's stories, they don't. The universe doesn't care about your narrative, only your character. Mortified by a social mistake, view from above. In the cosmic scale, this moment doesn't exist. Does that mean you did nothing wrong? No. It means you're free to learn without drowning in shame. Anxious about your career trajectory, view from above. In infinite time, my 30-year career is a blink. What matters is who I was during the blink. The astronaut's perspective. Use it. Final lesson. The one Aurelius wrote for himself alone, over and over, because he kept forgetting. You're going to die. Not someday. Not in some distant abstract future. Soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Maybe in 50 years, but that's a blink. You're going to die. Marcus knew it. Wrote about it constantly. Memento Mori. Remember death. Not morbid. Clarifying. Overthinking is future obsessed. Death reminds you, you might not have a future. So what matters now? If this was your last day alive, would you spend it overthinking? Would you rehearse conversations that never happened? Would you worry about opinions that don't matter? Would you scroll in anxiety at midnight about a career that, in death's shadow, reveals itself as just a series of days you either lived or didn't? Or would you finally just live? Overthinking is a luxury of those who think they have infinite time. You don't. None of us do. Death is the ultimate editor of priorities. And if you let it, it will cut away everything fake, everything small, everything that doesn't actually matter. The question isn't, what if I fail? The question is, what if I die tonight, having never tried? That's the question that stops overthinking cold. So what now? How do you actually do this? Here's the system. Simple, not easy, but simple. Morning, 5 minutes. Premeditatio. Visualize what might go wrong today. Prepare your character. Check the dichotomy of control. What's yours? What's not? Let go before the day begins. Throughout the day, every trigger, every anxious thought, every moment you feel control slipping. 3-second rule. Pause, select, engage, or release. Evening, 5 minutes. 3 questions. What did I do well? Where did I lose control? What will I adjust tomorrow? Write it. Don't just think it. Write it. When overwhelmed, view from above. Zoom out until you remember how small and brief this all is. Not to diminish your life, to free it. When lost, Memento Mori. Remember, you will die. Not to scare you, to wake you up. The truth? You won't be perfect. Aurelius wasn't. He was the most powerful man in the world, And he still wrote his meditations to himself because he kept forgetting. He kept losing control. He kept overthinking. The practice isn't achieving, it's returning. Overthinking will come back. You will lose control. But now you have the tools to reclaim it. Your Hegemonikon is the only empire you'll ever rule. Defend it, daily, hourly, moment by moment if you have to. Because here's what no one tells you. Freedom isn't out there. It's not in the outcome, the achievement, the relationship, the career, the destination. Freedom is in here, in the space between stimulus and response, in the citadel you defend, in the choices you make when no one's watching. That's where you're free. That's where you've always been free. Your mind never stops, does it? But now you know. It doesn't have to control you. Aurelius ruled an empire, fought wars, watched sons die, betrayed by those he trusted, plagued by illness. Yet his mind, freer than yours. Not because he was special, because he practiced. Tonight, before bed, write down 3 things you can't control. Just 3. Then tear up the paper. Watch them go. Tomorrow morning, 5 minutes. Premeditatio. Visualize the day. Prepare your character. That's how you start. Your Hegemonicon awaits.